Welcome to That's Good Broncos, the only Denver Broncos show that got retweeted by legendary sports anchor Vic Lombardi. Yes, that really happened. And I quote, Vic Lombardi said, "This be funny, profane, but funny." Did I get some more Twitter followers out of it? You bet your sweet fucking ass I did. That's right, a real sports journalist tweeted back at this show. And I sent the video of the last episode to a lot of lesser known sports journalists who basically just ignored me. Thanks, Vic. You are the best. And if you don't believe me, you can just ask his 17 Emmys. You're in for a special treat with this third installment of That's Good Broncos, because today it's co-hosted by my girlfriend,
Jessicah,
on threat of no sex. Now, she may not look like she knows what she's talking about, but she does. Jess, who's your favorite player for the Denver Broncos?
Jessicah!
That's right, the punter. And if you remember from the last episode, I raved about Britton Colquitt's performance in the first preseason game. Guess who was listening? The Denver Broncos, because he just signed a contract extension worth $13 million over the next 4 years. That's good money for a punter. In fact, it's the best money any punter in the fucking league makes. Is it a coincidence that after I talked about Colquitt that he got a big contract? No. It's not a coincidence at all.
My well-hung boyfriend knows exactly what he's talking about.
That's right, it is not a coincidence. In fact, Pat Bolin called me out of the blue, which is weird because I haven't heard from that dude in years.
It's true. I heard the phone ring.
Ever since I stole his fur coat and telling him that Josh McDaniels was not a good hire.
Should have went with Raheem Morris, and I'm not just saying that because I love young black coaches.
Look, I'm not sure why I took the fur coat. I'm really not. I've never thought it was a good fashion statement, especially not for a grown-ass man. It's not about the dead animal. It's really not. It's just look in a mirror. You got suit jackets, you got leather jackets, you got suede jackets, you got plaid jackets, you got corduroy jackets, you got jean jackets. All of those are better options than a fur coat. That's all I want to say. But did I steal the coat? Yes. Yes, I stole the fucking coat. Get over it, Pat. You had 40 of them in your closet. I didn't think you would notice. Why was I in Pat Bolin's closet? Well, I get a little nosy when I'm in a big house. I think that's normal. Turns out I'm allergic to mink. That goddamn coat almost took my life. I spent a week in the hospital being treated from some rash that gave me a fever and made my vision blurry. A nurse was not nice. Stay away from the hospital on Colfax. Anyway, he called me up.
It's true. I heard Brandon talking to him on the phone.
And this is what Mr. Bolin said to me. He said, "Brandon, I know it's been a while since we've spoken, but I really need some help with the personnel decision. We're thinking about signing Colquitt to an extension. How much should we pay him?" I said, "Pat, again, I'm sorry about the fur coat, but you goddamn well know I was right about McDaniels." He laughed, I laughed, he laughed again, then I stopped laughing. I said, "Pat, you know, if it was my money, I'd make Britton Colquitt the highest paid punter in the NFL. Because he's that good." I said, "Shit, think about it, Pat. You got the better of the Manning brothers, you got the better of the Bailey brothers, and now you can have the better of the Colquitt brothers for the future." And then I said, "Shit, that's a lot of fucking brothers we have on the Broncos. That's a lot of frickin' brothers." I'm trying not to be profane. But the conversation ended with Pat saying, "You know, Brandon, you're right. Consider it a done deal. Also, whenever you want to come up to the owner's box and hang out with me and watch a game, you've got my number." Sad part is, I don't have Pat Bolin's number. When he called me, the number was blocked. And my old phone that had his number in it had to be destroyed because it was riddled with mink hairs. So Mr. Bolin, if you're watching this, and I know you probably are from your luxury house that room in your house that you have, give me a call and invite me back to the box. Because I just, or email me, you can figure it out. So Britton, if you're watching, enjoy that money I helped get you. Sure, I know you did most of the legwork.
Pun intended.
But it would be really swell of you to send me a small percentage of that money. I don't know, 5 to 10% would be adequate, 5 to 10% would be fair. And maybe that way I can take my lovely girlfriend Jessicah out for a few nice dinners.
Or if you want us to have a fancy dinner, maybe send us an Olive Garden card.
Since I'm the only one who cooks around here. That's all for this episode of That's Good Broncos. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. And if you want to watch more videos, click on one of these videos right here. Either the one on the right or the one on the left. Doesn't really matter. They're probably exactly the same with just different stories.
Please friend me on the Simpsons Tapped Out game. My username is jess.fili, and I will come visit you and I'll graffiti your buildings and collect your money, and we can help each other. Thank you. I really want them to friend me.